Ragnar Lothbrok, The Tale of a Viking Warrior King. Written by Bernard Hayes. Narrated by Jae Huff. Chapter 1. Fact or Fiction? Ragnar Lothbrok, or Ragnar Lothbrok, as his name is often referred by, was the true definition of legendary. This Viking warrior was a distinguished hero and leader of the people of the North, and is the subject of poems and sagas during the Viking era. Per traditional Norse literature that has been uncovered, Ragnar was famous for his numerous raids in what is now the countries of modern France and England during the 9th century. As the legend of Viking culture, whose life only moderately took place in periods and locales discussed and written about in ancient texts, the extent of Ragnar's historic actuality is not clear and tends to be obscure. While it was long held that Ragnar Lothbrok was a fictional hero because of the sagas that were written about him and his adventures, it is now ascertained by many historians and scholars that much of what was written about this fearless warrior is based somewhere between historical recounts of actual events and some literary imagination. Wherever the truth lies, somewhere in between myth and fact, the illustrious accomplishments of this great Viking warrior and king cannot be overlooked. The Ragnar surrounding the tales and sagas is based on an actual man who lived during the age, but historians argue on exactly who that man was. Some even contemplate that the stories surrounding the legendary Viking warrior may be based on more than one man. Historians claim there is more than one contender who may, in fact, be the real Ragnar, or men who are based on the myths surrounding him and his legendary deeds. One of these perceived candidates is King Horik I. King Horik I was the king of the Danes from 827 AD until his death in 854 AD. His reign was marked by raids on the Franco-German Empire of Louis the Pious by the Danish. King Regenfrid and his brothers were overthrown by the sons of another previous king in Denmark, King Gudfred. Roenvald, who was also known as Ragnar, is another candidate that is...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?